Big Pharma is corrupt. America's healthcare system is broken. All they care about is making money hand over fist. But what about Good Pharma, the 21st century pharma, health, and wellness startups that are here to supposedly help out regular Americans? They're different, aren't they? My name is James Lee. Welcome to my channel 5149, where I talk business, politics, and society. And today we're going to talk about GoodRx, a company that promises to save you 80%, sometimes even 90% plus on prescription drugs. But at what cost?
My son needs this drug. I hope it doesn't cost too much. I hope my insurance pays for it. Can you tell me how much this will be?
67.
Sorry.
Wait, have you heard about GoodRx? GoodRx finds free coupons to help you save up to 80% on your prescriptions.
Wow. I had no idea.
GoodRx. Stop paying too much for your prescriptions.
Amazing, our healthcare system is fixed. Just kidding, it's not fixed. This extremely complex and hard to follow flowchart on your screen supposedly illustrates the flow of goods, services, and money between members of the pharmaceutical supply chain, including us consumers, where our drugs come from, and how much we pay for them. As you can see, everybody's getting a cut, everybody's sucking on the teat. GoodRx works closely with pharmacy benefit managers, more commonly called PBMs, center left box in the graphic on your screen. PBMs are companies that negotiate with drug manufacturers and pharmacies on drug pricing. Basically, they are the middlemen between manufacturers and retailers. It is well known what a middleman is. He is a man who bamboozles one party and plunders the other. Benjamin Disraeli. This next part is from Dallas Morning News. GoodRx says it earns money when a customer uses her or his GoodRx code to make a purchase. When you use a GoodRx code, a PBM receives a portion of that. GoodRx then receives a percentage or a fixed payment from the PBM for directing the customer to that PBM's pricing and the pharmacy, the company explains. In other industries, these payments could be called illegal kickbacks. But in the early 1990s, Congress exempted drug companies' rebates from federal anti-kickback laws. Oh, no worries, just your good old legalized kickback exemption at play here.
GoodRx finds prices and discount coupons on every prescription. Just go to GoodRx and put the drug name and instantly find savings at virtually every pharmacy in America. Best of all, it's free.
Best of all, it's free.
New at 5, your prescriptions and your privacy. GoodRx is an app that can save you hundreds of dollars on your medications. But there could be a downside you need to know about. 12 on your side's Marilyn Moore. It says an investigation has found that app can also share some of your personal data with Google, Facebook, and other marketing companies.
And boom goes the dynamite.
A CR investigation finds the app is sending personal details about its users to more than 20 internet-based companies.
Our investigators in the Consumer Reports Digital Lab looked at GoodRx and found the app and the company's website sending personal information, including the names of drugs that consumers were looking at, to Facebook, Google, and a company called Braze, along with other details that could be used to identify individual people.
Remember, when something is supposedly free, you are not the customer, you are the product. I must also report that, quote, the company will be prohibited from disclosing consumer health information to third parties for advertising purposes and will pay a $1.5 million civil penalty, and that the company said it didn't agree with the allegations and admitted no wrongdoing, but settled the matter to avoid the time and expense of protracted litigation. All right, 2 observations. 1, I know that people have varying degrees of comfort in terms of giving up privacy in exchange for convenience, or in this case, cheaper drugs. But I think we must ask whether or not it should be the case that people are being forced to make that choice of selling their privacy to survive. Literally, it's like having to sell blood platelets to pay for groceries. And 2, my opinion is that privacy, especially medical privacy, should be something that we need to defend to the ends of the earth, because it really is the final frontier in which you and I have at least some semblance of control, and it has been under relentless assault. Because it is not just GoodRx. A recent investigation from Stat and the Markup found that of 50 direct-to-consumer telehealth companies' websites, 13 had at least one tracker from Meta, Google, TikTok, Bing, Snap, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Pinterest that gathered data from medical intake forms. 25 sites, including those for Hims and Hers, Roe, and 30 Madison, had trackers that told at least one big tech company when users added specific items like prescription drugs or a treatment plan subscription. Imagine a world in which your employer or potential employer could know more about your health than you do. If you're pregnant, maybe about to be pregnant, have high blood pressure, are taking these drugs, or they have access to all these private matters and decide to discriminate against you or exclude you from employment opportunities or certain activities based on that information. The issue with data privacy is that by the time you encounter a tangible concern firsthand, it's way too late. And one final point, I don't doubt that GoodRx has helped people survive and pay for their medications. But I think we have to think about what the company's existence in the first place says about our corrupt, broken, and diabolical healthcare ecosystem. Quote, Perkins, a 33-year-old mother of two, enjoyed a full-time active life until late 2019 when she began to experience the odd and debilitating symptoms of systemic scleroderma, the rare autoimmune condition she was diagnosed with in early 2020. Though grateful that GoodRx's discount made the medication affordable for her, she doesn't feel good about it. It feels like a racket. The whole system, it's not right, she said. The fact that these companies, I don't know how they're making a profit, but I'm pretty sure that when you dig underneath their process, somehow not only they are benefiting, but the private insurance industry as well. Excellent intuition. Trust it. In her case, and in many others, she's not wrong. Perkins' health plan and the PBM it hired to manage pharmacy benefits are collecting her premium payments. Meanwhile, she's spending her own money on a prescription to the benefit of GoodRx and another PBM. Right? GoodRx claims to cut through all that red tape, and it definitely helps some people. But what they also do is blur the lines between legal and illegal practices surrounding privacy, and without a doubt, their entire business model and their existence is predicated on perpetuating and profiting off a broken and corrupt healthcare system. A system that can only be fixed if we force a degree of separation between the congressional lawmakers, the media, and the money of Big Pharma. That's all from me today. I hope you found this segment about GoodRx and privacy to be helpful. Do you agree, disagree? Please let me know what your experiences are and what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Also, I do need your help to support my work. All I ask is that you take a quick second to like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so we can stay in touch with each other. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and I'll see you next week.